Hello again YouTube and welcome back to Scenes Memories of a Starry Sky. My name is MS-Punker1 and the last video we went back to the old Hojo estate together with Azuza to look through it again after everything we learned from her. We met up with Chihaya there and she helped us look. At first we didn't really find anything new, and then some stuff happened and we learned that Azuza is apparently afraid of thunder. And now we working some more on the preparations or so for the restaurant or cafe. So, what happens now? That afternoon, we started sorting through her grandfather's collection of books. A slumber party? Huh? But, you know, after breakfast I stopped by the supermarket to replenish the ingredients before we went to pick up Misora and Aino. Then I met up with them out the front of that tourist station and came back to the old estate. As soon as we got here, Misora teamed up with Aino to make savory pancakes she was so great at. And we all enjoyed eating lunch together. Then after lunch we set into our main event, sorting the books. We had two tasks today. Take all the books off the shelves and look for the books to leave in the cafe. My job was to pull the books off the shelves. It was manual labor and I was used to it from jobs where I helped people move. I checked and individually selected from the books that had been left on the floor. As an aside, we wouldn't be carrying the bookcase out to the living room yet. That would come after the floors had been reinforced. Okay, next gonna leave these here. I set a bundle of hardcover books next to Misora. I could have said the same applied to me, but I better just keep it to myself since Misora would likely be the one to whine about it. Alright, let's quit slacking and get some work done. We were only 10 minutes in before Misora seemed to get fed up. There definitely were a lot of complicated ones, but the bookcase in the study had a wider variety of genres that I expected. The majority were about politics or ideology. That word wrong, I'm not gonna try it again. Or about Russia's history, and it was however tons of classical literature and easy essay books. One thing that did surprise me, there was a lot of puzzle and riddle books. Based on what Chihaya told me, Grandfather Hojo seemed to enjoy games that make you use your head.
パズルの方がラブチだけど、文字ばっかのはいいとか悪いとかわかんないよ。
Didn't I say at the start that you didn't have to actually read what's inside? It may have been sorting them, but it wasn't as if we were outright judging the books themselves as good or bad. I couldn't exactly determine whatever Misora city planning, historical changes and outlooks. The second edition was a good book either. The job we were performing at the moment was to flip through the books to make sure there weren't any personal letters or memos, nor anything written directly into the pages themselves. May have passed away, but he was a former member of Congress. It was possible something he had written and left behind while alive could cause trouble if it were unintentionally made public. Well, these were all things my old man told me anyway. I remember feeling impressed when I thought that and realized that you had to keep that sort of thing in mind when you're a member of high school. Yes, check whatever signed them for me. I'll look them over later too. Misora responded and ran her fingers down from the top along the pile of beside her. She probably wanted to pick out as many of the thinner books as possible. Since I didn't know when to quit, and I would lecture her later. She pulled one book out of a pile. The book in her hand had a drawing of a starry sky on it. Starry sky, huh? P peeked over at it from her side and smiled. What of the odds? A clue to the starry sky room immediately.
小説かな？綺麗な表紙だね。でしょでしょ？晴天の下って。
As soon as Misora read the title out loud, Chihaya instantly ran over.
ここにあったのね。なくしたと思ってた。ちいちゃんの？
Misora handed over the book to Chihaya, who gazed at the cover with a distant look in her eyes. ran a finger along beneath fair skies. The title written on the cover.
これはね、星の空の下でって読むの。素敵でしょ?
Between the title and cover, it gave off the air of a children's piece of literature. I never heard of it. Is it a famous story?
どうかな。おじいさまはお友達の翻訳者さんが趣味で訳したもので、よそでは手に入らないっておっしゃってた。
Why did you talk so long only for it to appear 2 words? The book may have been specially printed. Apparently there used to be a culture of authors and translators gifting books they had made as a hobby.
私、この本が大好きで、小さい頃お泊まりの旅に読み返してたの。最初のくだりが素敵でね、覚えちゃった。
Chihaya opened the hardcover and pointed the book towards me. I can't read Japanese, so it's good that they translate it. The first page had a passage with spaces between the characters, almost like a poem. One thing I was thinking about when you see just a Japanese text like this, please tell me in the comments what it is, but when you see Japanese text like this, do you read from up to down, or do you read third right to left? I know that you in Japan or maybe Asia overall reads from right to left. I know that, but in this case, do you read up to down, or do you read even here read right to left? I'm guessing up to down, but something that I'm curious about. So if you know, so please tell me in the comments. With the red, green and other colored dots beside several of the letters. What was this?
見てて。
Once I took the book, Chihaya held her hand to the chest and softly shut her eyes.
夜空に浮かぶ星の大半は自ら輝くことで誰かに見つけてもらえる。けれど中には光を発することのできない星もある。真っ暗な空に隠れて誰にも気づかれないような星が。それは他の誰かに照らしてもらって初めて光り輝くことができる。私はここにいるんだよと精一杯きらめくために。輝き方を忘れた星は自分を照らすかけがえのない存在に寄り添い続ける。どう？
ちーちゃん、ラブチーボイス。
ありがとう。ちゃんと覚えてて安心した。
素敵でした。どんなお話なんですか？
ある姉妹が星を探しに行く物語なの。二人のためだけに輝いてくれる星。そんな星が浮かんでいる星空を探していろんな場所を旅していって。けれど どの星空の下にも人が住んでいて、星はその人たちを輝かせている。だから2人のためだけに輝いてくれる星はなかなか見つからないの。
Well, yeah, I bet so.
順に静かに。
You're close. You should have held out a pointer finger and pressed it to my lips.
無粋なこと言わないの。
I'm sorry.
二人はどうなるんですか？
最後はね、姉妹はお互いがお互いを輝かせる星だったんだって気づくの。
Now I get it. It was an alternative version of Bluebird of Happiness.
2人は家に帰って部屋の天井に旅で見てきた星空をペンキで描くの。星空の天井を見ながら眠りについておしまい。
かわいいお話ですね。だね、読みたいかも。
In contrast with the amused high schoolers, Azuza looked like she didn't quite accept it. What's wrong?
私もこの話知ってる。子供園にあって何度も読んだから。
Is it a bit similar to the Star Sky room you mentioned?
そうかも。どうだろう。
Azusa stared straight at the book. It probably wouldn't be great to overthink this either. Let's just assume for now that this may be a clue. Let's keep going with our search.
わかった。
Read me the book, I posed a question that had been on my mind. By the way, what do these marks mean?
マークって？
Chihaya inquisitively tilted her head, and I handed her the open book. See, the dots beside the characters.
何これ？こんなの私知らない。
Eh?
何どうしたの？マークって何？
Misora and the others were trying to peek in from the side, so Chihaya squatted down and held it open so everyone could see.
点が打ってある。
Azusa spied over from beside me as well.
コーヒーが飛び散ったとかじゃない？私よくやるよ。
You should wipe that up right away.
でも赤とか緑の点もあるよ。赤はトマトジュースで、緑は青汁。
So stop thinking about drinks.
青と紫もある。
私が読んでいた時にはこんなのなかったと思う。あったら気がつくよね。
True enough, considering I noticed that they opened this up.
これきっとおじいさまのパズルね。懐かしい。
パズル？
おじいさまはパズルを作るのが得意で、子供の頃遊びに来るたびに作ったパズルを私にくれたの。パズルの答えは大抵場所になっててね。玄関とか庭の木とか、その場所に行くと次のパズルが置いてあるわけ。そうやってパズルをどんどん解いていくと、最後はお菓子が置いてあるの。最後まで解いたご褒美ね。おじいさまはニコニコしながら見てて楽しかったな。
I wonder if that means there will be candy if we solve this.
どうかな。もしあってもとっくに傷んでるよね。それにしてもこの本が私のお気に入りだっておじいさまは知ってたはずなのに。ペンで書き込むなんてちょっとひどいよね。
パズルを解けばお菓子が見つかるわけ？ラブチじゃん。
Misora, are you listening to what she just told us?
いいじゃん、パズル解こうよ。
You're sick of sorting books, aren't you?
順にラブチじゃないな。
え？
ちーちゃんのおじいちゃんが残したメッセージだよ。解読してあげたいと思わないの
This girl's brain only kicks into when she want to slack off.
ちーちゃんはどうなの？パズル解きたくない？
気になるのは確かだけど。
I guess it's about time for a break anyway. Why don't all think it through together?
私も考えたいです。
いいんじゃない？それくらい。
みんながそう言うなら私もちょっと気になるし。
With that, we decide to set in on the puzzle left behind by the homeowner. These dots correspond to the letters, right?
そうだと思う。同じ色で2個点がついてる文字もある。
点が打ってあるのは全部で14文字ね。
青色の点だけ多いよね。こっちも青じゃん。違うよソラ。そっちは青色だけどこっちは藍色。え、そうなの？ほんとだ、ちょっと違う。
青色、藍色、赤、黄、オレンジ、紫、緑。
Ah. When Azuza listed the colors in order, I recognized the rule to the code. Eh? You were overcomplicating this. This is a puzzle Chihaya would have solved as a child.
そうだけど。
Then there's no doubt. These are the 7 colors of a rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Can't we just list the letters in the order of the colors of a rainbow? Like this. I opened a notepad app on my phone and listed out the letters one by one.
赤は2個あるよ。点が1個の文字は「こ」で、点2個は「だ」。
Why don't we try form the ones with one dot to start? Red, green, blue, indigo, violet. Then we arranged the letters in this order. Fracture. Fracture? What does that mean? I thought we had it, but maybe not quite.
待って。
Chihaya lifted her head and pointed at the entryway to the study.
もしかしてあれじゃない？
It's a coat rack that had been in use for quite some time.
コート掛け。そうだよ。ちーちゃんラブチ。
純也さん、続きは？
The high school girls were impressively hyped up, but Chihaya and Azuza also looked a bit excited. We also letters with dots.
これも虹の順番に並べてみる。
Let's try it. What come out of that was as follows. So we have fracture and it. What can't you say? Read that. Rack turned left. It really had formed a convincing sentence, but what did it mean?
やってみるのが早いじゃん。
Misora sprang to her feet and leaped at the coat rack with both hands.
あ、みーちゃん。
せーの。
Misora enthusiastically tried to coat, but it didn't budge.
あれ？動かない。
それ床に固定してあるの。小学校の頃、私が倒して怪我したことがあって危ないからって。
なんだそっか。
Misora pulled her arms back and instead them around the Aino.
なーにそら。良いではないか、良いではないか。
休憩もしたし、作業に戻りましょうか。
はーい。
Yes, I happened to rest both of my hands on the arm of the coat rack. I got a feeling it happened too. It seemed awfully interesting.
ねえ、作業に戻ってだって。
Yeah, got it. I turned around when Azuza called, then... Eh? The arm of the coat I was holding in onto snapped off in my hand.
順に人様んちの家具壊しちゃダメでしょ。
But I didn't mean to put so much force into it. Azuza suddenly shouted and pointed towards the coat rack. What is this? Bottom. I could see something peculiar where the handle had one spin. Is it this a knob?
そう見える。
It was clearly a switch tied to the handle. I had no idea why this was here, but you wouldn't have noticed it unless I broke the arm. I had no idea, but this turns to the left.
そっか。
Did you know about this?
初めて見た。でもおじい様は手先が器用で、こういう仕掛けを作るのも好きだった。家具に仕込まれてるのは初めて見たけど。
Can I turn it? Chihaya nodded back at me with a serious expression.
お願い。
I grabbed the knob and slowly turned it to the left. With a quiet sound, the knob 180 degrees. I guess the knob is the top part where you actually hang your clothes. Everyone cautiously looked around and waited for something to happen. After several seconds, I was the first to speak up. Nothing's happening, huh? The tension seemed to melt away, all let out a small sigh of relief.
なんなの、何か起きると思うじゃん。ラブチじゃないな。
だね。なんか疲れた。
私もすっごいドキドキしちゃった。
Same here. What does this knob do to?
おじいさま、途中まで作ってそのままになってたのかも。本当はつまみを回すとお菓子が出るようにするつもりだったとか。
I could see that. I know Diffie definitely raised her hand. What's up?
今、純也さんがつまみを回した時なんですけど。
Aino pointed towards the ceiling.
2階で音がしたみたいです。
We scaled the staircase together and found something that wasn't there before.
何これ。
But I think we will find that out in the next video actually. So hope you liked this one, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual. and I will see you all. Bye.